everyone, it is that time again, once again, for us to play some more Legend of the Phoenix. Thank you all for being so patient with me when I had a little break because I wasn't sleeping well. So I've played a bit more, got up to chapter 80 main story quest here, so we should be able to get into some plot line today excitedly. So we're going to the story. And here we are at section 2 of chapter 8, Die Alone. Let's get into it. I hope you all are doing well. She tries to look calm, but you can hear her putting on airs. You might be able to get some leads using her. What do? Provoke her! You are alive, but really, you're as good as dead like this. I suppose you're going to be stuck here cleaning toilets for life? Tuner's smile slowly goes away. You know you hit the right spot. A chance to get info and kick her while she's down? What a great idea. Just you wait. We'll see who gets the last laugh. Tuner loses her temper. She tries to calm down. Best to strike when the iron's hot. I should hit her again while she's losing it. Well, I'll get going then. Have fun with your toilets for life now. You won't get away. Oh, like someone's going to save you? Tuner realizes that she said too much, so she stops talking. And I fight her. I really like the outfit I'm wearing. I just unlocked it, 2 minutes ago. I think it looks very cool. I wish I could feel it. I feel like it would feel very nice. Looks like the person behind is pretty big. You're just a pawn, though. Would they have left you here to rot if they actually cared about you? Don't try to provoke me. It won't work. Oh, so you admit there's some other reason for you framing me, but you won't sell out your master, will you? It's got nothing to do with anyone. I just don't like you. That's a bad cover-up. I'm even more sure that someone put you up to it. You bitch. Seriously? Be more creative with your insults. Also swearing. That isn't normal, but yes. The harder you laugh, the worse Tuner looks. But since she's already in a hard labor camp, she won't really do anything outrageous if she wants to leave. Your turn is coming. I'll pay you back double when I get out. You're just way too stupid. Your master will die from your idiotic moves. Oh, right. If they die, then how are they going to get you out? Tuner starts shaking in anger. She turns and leaves. You don't know if the real culprit will actually die from her stupidity, but Tuner is dying from her range already. And we fight. Also, my Discord that I'm in for my D&D group is so active today. So fun. Alright, so I got a long prepared plan. Still, she hasn't leaked much information, even in this condition. She's really loyal. It's hard to figure out who is it that wants to hurt you, but you'll find the person one day. If Tuner gives no useful information, then perhaps Zhao Tao will. She's on duty at the Imperial Garden today. Zhao Tao is a bit shaken when she sees you in the Imperial Garden. Why are you here? You knew this would be Zhao Tao's attitude. After all, who'd be happy to be paired up with an old pervert? Still, it was Zhao Tao who started it. How should you talk to Zhao Tao with her being hostile? Think about it. Let's just chat. It's so nice out today, but a little hot. Are you feeling hot too? None of your business. I'm sweating here. Do you want to help me? We can probably have a good chat. Get on with it. Okay, so someone is not appreciating me talk about the weather. Let me talk about the weather here. It is very sunny out. It is August. I'm hot. It was probably a misunderstanding, right? After all, we don't even know each other. So there was no reason for you to do it. Misunderstanding? What kind of misunderstanding could there be? What are you saying, that you feel nothing about Lord Fu Heng? You wanted to have a good conversation with her, but she's being very hostile. Your patience wears thin. We don't even know each other. Is someone putting you up to this? Zhao Tao shows a look of panic, confirming your guess. I don't know what you're talking about. Scram, you're in my way. Then Zhao Tao shoves you with quite a bit of force. You fall backwards and drop down. Just as you're about to get up, you see a figure in the distance and come up with a plan. Sorry, what did I do to make you hate me so much, that you'd go so far as to insult me? You shake and cover your eyes as you speak. The stunned change of tone makes Zhao Tao stunned. Scram then if you're scared. Don't ever come to the Imperial Garden again. Who's there, I wonder? I mean, I obviously have the prettier outfit, so... What? You're just an employee here, and you're acting like it's your own turf? A stern voice comes through. It belongs to the handsome and well-dressed Crown Prince, our enemy. You pretend to wipe your tears and get up to greet him. I would never think that. What happened to all that spirit you had? I almost thought you were some master if it weren't for your maid outfit. No, that's not what I meant. It's Nakamulita. She provoked me, and I was merely scolding her. Please forgive me for my bad choice of words, Your Highness. Ooh, too bad I am going to fight you with my team. Katao. Alright, thankfully my team is strong enough to defeat Xiao Tao. Although you were able to get the Crown Prince to stand up for you by pretending to be picked on, Xiao Tao is not easy prey either. How should you act from here? Let's talk about the feud. You tried to defame me by saying I had a relationship with the guard, and I'm here to seek justice. You flirted with him yourself, and you even told people that I was with Eunuch Li. No, I didn't. You make your voice shaky and try to sound like you're crying, even going as far as pinching yourself. Xiao Tao gets absolutely livid and starts rambling. The Crown Prince believes you even more and tells people to take her down. Thank you for standing up for me, Your Highness. The Crown Prince nods and leaves. His figure disappears into the distance. Now you turn back to your normal expression and wipe away your goosebumps. How do you wipe away goosebumps? Like, bold question, but... So we sent someone else to the hard labor camp. Oh no. Alright. So usually we can, like, go in and quote-unquote punish people in the hard labor camp. I think I already did my maximum amount for that today. So let's go back to the story, and here we're starting at chapter 9, full use. Since the Crown Prince comes up to you, you decide to seize the opportunity and let him help you investigate the one behind, although both of you have your own purposes. Ooh. Using the prince. So section 1. Hard to believe that the one person behind all of this is so powerful that Chunar and Xiao Tao would rather get punished than betrayal. This is even more proof that the person is incredibly powerful. Unfortunately, as a lowly maid, someone this powerful would be so out of reach that any investigation attempts would be futile. You sigh as you realize your struggle. Just then, the Crown Prince appears from the lakeside. What's up with all the sighs? Did someone pick on you again? The Crown Prince is always unreachable. He doesn't think of anyone. If it wasn't for his decrowning, he wouldn't even have looked at you in their last life. It was a complete accident when he helped you with Xiao Tao situations. Now he's even taking the time to talk to a lowly maid? If the Crown Prince is willing to go this far, maybe he sees value in me. You get an idea. Perhaps he's capable of solving this problem for you. How do you respond to him? Let's just tell him, why not? Seeing as you've decided to overthrow him, might as well start by spilling all of the problems to him. I just entered... Ooh. Oh no. Okay. I just entered the palace and some people were picking on me. And now we fight him. Okay. Deeply moved. You rushed to face me last time so you could help someone else. You're brave enough to just retaliate. I had the guts because I know how honorable you are. The Crown Princess chuckles a bit. Oh, so how exactly am I honorable? I believe that despite your plain expressions, you're actually benevolent and intelligent. Why else would His Majesty see so much potential in you? Plus, the Crown Prince is powerful, yet still would help a maid like me. It shows that you're compassionate, and I'm truly touched. You almost start shuddering at your own words. I used a whole lifetime's effort to kiss up. That was disgusting. Living under someone else's roof means I have to bear with it, though. As the Crown Prince, it is my duty to help my father. The maid last time was causing trouble, and of course I had to do something. Yeah, I don't like the Crown Prince. I'm excited to see where this goes. Do I kill him? That would be kind of fun. But that would be at, like, the very end. I got so much to get there. Okay. The plan worked. The Crown Prince took the kiss-up act and looks at you tenderly. Thank you for your support, Your Highness. I'll learn from you. Those were just trivial matters. You're young and new here. It's normal that you run into some trouble. Trying to let everything slide actually makes the Crown Prince quite impressed with you. Well, fine. Who's been giving you the problems this time? Tell me. I'll take care of it. You've been waiting for those words. It's still too early, though, so you continue to give a troubled look while staying silent. Oh? It's so little that it's not worth your concern, Your Highness. I shall take care of it myself. If it's so little to you even, then it should be minuscule to me. Speak up. Don't worry about it. It's just that I don't know who's behind all of this. I thought that doing my job properly and staying out of trouble would be enough, but that's really unfortunate. You don't even know who's been picking on you? That's just how the palace is, though. Everyone's two-faced. Anyway, I'll tell Eunuch D to investigate in this matter. Nice! Okay. So we are going to take full advantage of the Crown Prince's kindness. Eunuch D serves the Crown Prince closely. He's usually a very forgettable character, but he knows a lot about the Crown Prince. Just then, you see Feng Hu coming from a distance. It's Feng Hu. You should leave now. Let's go over there and tell me about everything. You follow Eunuch D and get under the willow tree. You turn and see Fu Han greeting the Crown Prince. The willow rocks its leaves. Who knows if he's seen you yet? Tell me about it, miss. You tell him about Chunar and Zhao Tao and how you believe it might be the same person putting them up to it. I see. I'll teach them a lesson. After I figure out who it is, they'll make sure to stay away from you. Ha! You're very prudent, though. Most people wouldn't put these together. It's vital to be prudent in the palace. It's weird that I have to fight everyone. Like, you're helping me? Let me battle. I get that that's progression in the game, but, it's still funny to me. You follow Eunuch D after Fu Han leaves. Thank you, Your Highness. That's not a problem. You might be able to help me later on, too. And there it is. There's no free lunch, especially with someone so sinister. You knew the Crown Prince would say that. How should you respond? Your wish will be my command. I will remember your help forever, Your Highness. You don't need to remember. Let me know if you need me. Okay, and so we're going into gratefulness right here. The Crown Prince is satisfied with your attitude. You leave after saying thanks. Your Highness, you seem very interested in this little maid. Clever, brave, and most importantly, she's connected with Fu Han. Their foster child, clean relationship, It's a piece of cake to help her, but if it makes her thankful of me, then it would be all worth it. She's got a long way ahead. There will be opportunities to use her. Evil man! I'm evil, but so is he. Okay, you and the Crown Prince both believe the other is the pawn. However, who's really being used will be decided by true skill. Spicy. Okay, as you walk along the path and think, a figure flashes past you. You look after calming down. It's Fu Han. His eyes are so clear like the night sky. Appearing out of thin air. Were you waiting for me? I saw you back there. I saw you back there. You asked about the Crown Prince last time. Was it really out of curiosity? Ooh, this is like my little boss battle, I see. I wish there was a... Ooh, auto battle. Maybe that's the quickest way? Oh, I have to spend money. Okay. No, thank you. Just a little bit more to go. Bitches are bitches. Apparently. Excuse my yawn. As the Emperor's guard, it's important to be cautious. Him figuring out your oddity with the Crown Prince is expected, however, it's way too quick. I was just curious. And it's quite a coincidental that I bumped into him, and the fourth prince. Same goes for the last time he helped me, and today. There's some truth to all of that. You really did just run into him randomly. So you tell Fu Heng confidently. Fu Heng stares at you a moment, but chooses to believe you. Fostering a baby with you last time caused you problems. Then there was the rumors. Now, I think the Crown Prince will try to get close to you over this issue. You feel glad that Fu Heng cares for you and doesn't want you to get taken advantage of. There's no reason to blame yourself. It's the bad guys who are wrong. Please rest assured that I know where to draw the line. Either way, remember to look for me if you run into trouble. You happen to know the Empress Dowager can't sleep these days because of the heat, so you give your advice. You never thought of getting credit for it. Oh, I didn't read fast enough. Alright, so we have done 2 chapters here. I think I'm going to hold off before we get into chapter 10. We can go ahead and check that one out next week. I hope that you are all having a great week. Stay healthy, stay cool. I know it's getting very hot out. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a like. Subscribe to see more Legend of the Phoenix and Royal Chaos. They're pretty similar. If you haven't checked out the other, I recommend checking out some Royal Chaos too. But yeah, I hope you all are doing well, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.